Elon Musk's Boring Company's Las Vegas loop may have to meet some limitations. Fire regulations might force the Boring Company's Las Vegas loop to quarter capacity. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Tinsai Aregai from TorqueNews.com, who is one of our Torque News Tesla reporters, has a very interesting story and brings the details of this story, saying, due to fire regulations, Elon Musk's tunneling venture, the Boring Company, might only be able to operate in quarter of the stated capacity. He says, as per reported by TechCrunch, the Boring Company's tunnel in Las Vegas, being built to shuttle participants attending the Las Vegas Convention Center, LVCC, might not be able to move as many people as originally thought. The LVCC is the site for the biggest technology trade gathering. The Consumer Electronics Show, CES, gathers there in Las Vegas. Every year at CES, companies unveil their newest and most ambitious technology endeavors. This draws huge crowds from around the world. The international audience is made up of a wide swath of individuals, ranging from company representatives looking for new products to technology enthusiasts who just want to know about the new gadgets. Every January, around 180,000 individuals from all over the world attend Consumer Electronics Show. This causes significant congestion in the surrounding areas that last day and night. The Boring Company, with its revolutionary approach to transportation, is under contract with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, LVCVA, the parent company of LVCC, to provide a tunnel solution to move individuals across the 350,000 square feet campus. According to the Boring Company's website, the company plans to reduce the time it takes to move from one end of the convention to the other from 15 minutes down to 1 minute using its tunnels. TBC plans to utilize electric vehicles, Tesla Model S, Model 3, and Model X, and Model Y being driven autonomously underneath the whole convention compound to achieve expedite the movement. As per the contract TBC signed with LVCVA, there are penalties in place if the former is unable to transport 3,960 passengers per hour. The fines are for $300,000 per trade show. The requirement is failed to be met. TBC will also lose the $13 million contract if the Boring Company is unable to deliver a working tunnel. And according to zoning documents examined by TechCrunch, one of the three stations will only be able to accommodate 800 individuals per hour. This, if true for all stories, will mean the Boring Company won't be able to meet the 3,960 passengers per hour requirement. If true, one thing working for TBC that will make it relatively easier to solve this problem is the ease with which the company can add more tunnels. According to TBC, loop readership is a function of the number, size, and spacing of stations. Generally, high-volume loop systems target 10,000 people per hour. If a system requires greater readership, additional tunnels can be constructed. If a system requires much lower readership, the tunnel system remains the same and smaller, less and expensive stations are constructed. TBC says the loop system is less like the subway and more like an underground highway system. As a result, the company is able to utilize 3 different types of stations depending on the need. These are surface stations, subsurface stations, and subsurface open air stations. Stations could be as small as an area enough to park 2 cars or as big as a large hall. Both the Boring Company and Las Vegas Convention Center did not respond to TechCrunch's request for comments. However, we will keep you posted when more information comes out how TBC plans to tackle this issue. So let us know, friends, what do you think? Will the Boring Company fail to meet its requirements and be penalized? Or do you think they will be able to solve this with relative ease? It was only several days ago that Torque News reported, it was like on August 13, that we reported that Elon Musk's Boring Company loop in Las Vegas, simply known as Vegas Loop, is set to expand and expand in massive way. But we're now seeing that probably it will have to operate the quarter capacity. Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, LVCVA, at that time had a release on Boring Company's expansion, saying initial steps to expand Elon Musk's innovative underground tunnel system throughout Las Vegas will soon be underway. The Vegas Loop will represent a first-of-its-kind transportation solution for a tourism destination, offering convenient transportation and reduced congestion throughout the Las Vegas Resort Corridor. During the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority Board of Directors meeting on October 13, Steve Hill, LVCVA President and CEO, shared that Musk's tunneling company recently submitted its special use permit application to the city of Las Vegas and intends to file a land use design review application in Clark County shortly, the first steps of the process to construct the system across Las Vegas. So I think if Elon Musk's Boring Company is now filing for a new application, they know about fire requirements. These things don't come just all of the sudden. I'm sure they know how much they will be able to transport. I'm sure they go to the fire department, they talk to people, they get things in writing, so they don't concur these things. So these things don't occur in the spur of the moment, and they say, wow, what we have done, we have a problem here. And also we know that regarding this expansion, Vegas Loop will consist of underground tunnels stretching as far north as downtown Las Vegas throughout the Strip corridor and as far south as the Allegiant Stadium, pending approval later this week by the Stadium Authority, the owner of the stadium. Passengers will be whisked through tunnels in all-electric Tesla vehicles. The Vegas Loop will be a game changer for our visitors seeking to quickly access world-class attraction and resorts throughout the destination in a fun and convenient way, says Hill. It's also saying that we are very excited about the future of loop transportation in Las Vegas and are grateful for the enthusiasm shown by Clark County, the city of Las Vegas, the LVCVA, the resorts and attractions, Vegas Loop's president Steve Davis said. Also, the first commercial underground tunneling endeavors for the company began with the construction of a $52 million convention center loop connecting the existing 3.2 million square foot Las Vegas Convention Center to its 980 million West Hall expansion, which I mentioned above. Then the Las Vegas Loop will transport convenient attendees across the 200-acre campus in under 2 minutes in Tesla vehicles. The Convention Center Loop is scheduled for completion this January. So let me know, friends, what your thoughts are about these developments. Do you think Tesla will be able to solve this, or Tesla will have to pay a fine? In the meantime, this is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. And also, I wanted to add that the creation of Elon Musk's underground transportation system was born out of the desire to solve the problem of traffic gridlock. As a result, the company, Tesla or the Boring Company, is focused on building low-cost, fast-to-build underground transportation systems to alleviate traffic congestions. Building underground has several advantages, as tunnels are structurally safe, waterproof, noise-free, and can meet growing capacity by easily adding multiple levels. Friends, also I wanted to let you know that we are looking for Tesla reporters or electric vehicles reporters at torquenews.com. If you guys are interested to become a Tesla or EV reporter for torquenews.com, please subscribe to our please send me an email or contact me using the about page of Torque News YouTube channel, where you can find my email. And I'll see you in our next report. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you, everyone. If it's weekend where you are, have a wonderful weekend, and peace be with all of you. See you soon in our next report.